are doing as well. Ashura is nearing 8,000 of the 10,000 needed. Bahamut is just under 5,000 of the 20,000 needed. And Leviathan has passed 3,000 of the 15,000 needed. I also have Akusai, who donated $1,000, $186.52. Akusai says, I, for one, welcome our new TASBot overlords with a random dollar donation. Thank you very much, Akusai. John Connor donated $100 and says, don't trust TASBot. The future is not set. There is no fate, but what we make for ourselves. Oh, and animals, you're terminated. I have a $200 anonymous donation that says, have been watching Games Done Quick for a few years, and it's the best. Keep up the amazing work and save the animals. FOMO donated $75. Everyone keeps donating to kill the animals when those sneaky summons are going to survive. Here's 25 each to killing the summons. If we kill all three of those buggers, we will be at almost a million. Million hype. Steven179 donated $75 and asks a simple question. What is this thing I'm watching? What even? To answer that question, you're watching TASBot here at AGDQ 2016, benefiting the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
I was trying to soft lock. I wanted to see how much it would take. That was fun, man. That was really weird.
Hewer Taralam donated $100, says, thanks to all the runners and everyone behind the scenes making AGDQ possible. MC Dent donated $100, says, TASBot is awesome. All right, I need to adjust my microphone here slightly for this donation. Eagle6 donated $50 and said, I am watching for years now, and like always, it's awesome. 1 million hype! Love you guys. Greetings from Australia. By the way, kill the animals. I have a $25 anonymous donation that says it took 3 computers to get this donation in. Curse you, TASBot! Fearless Pants donated $60, says, love the TASBot Brain Age. Thank you for the amazing event, one and all. Now let's hit that $1 million mark. P.S. Save the animals. I have an anonymous $100 donation that says, in memory of my mom who died from cancer a few years ago, save the frames, kill the animals. Lingo Maniac 88 donated $150 and said that SMB 3 total control run was hilarious. Put this money towards Mitch's choice, and Mitch put it towards save the animals. I have a $100 anonymous donation that says, "What an awesome week it has been. AGDQ never fails to amuse me. I'm also glad to see the event growing year after year. Thanks to all the runners once again for doing this for a great cause. Let's prepare ourselves for the $1 million hype. Shout outs to all the Finnish viewers. You all know where to meet." Rye101 donated $100. Says, hey everyone at AGDQ, had a great time here. This donation is for killing the animals. And a shout out for the tech crew for doing a great job. Fuzzy Otter donated $80 and says, I started watching AGDQ in 2012 and I've always been impressed with the skill of the runners and the dedication of all involved to support a great cause. And, as always, kill the animals.
It's okay, I just called him to him, and he's going to just, drop it and save the animals. Just like that.
Pete donated $20 and said, felt nearly as impossible as a kid. Want to see Bahamut get dominated by the best. All right, as a quick update for the kill versus save, the battle is raging on. Kill Them is still in the lead at $115,467. And Save is at $104,017. So they're still floating just about $9,000 behind. And I'm being told that TASBot guys are ready, so let's toss it back over to them.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do it. So, you might recognize, I have Pinga on the couch. We also have P4 plus 2. This is P4 plus 2. This is Stoicium and a whole crew of other people that, let's see. Let's see, who else is over there? Well, okay, whatever. You can see them.
All right, we got Seth Bling right there.
Yeah, Seth Bling.
Okay.
Weatherton, okay. I have not had much sleep. So, we're going to kick this off. This is a total control run of something. As you know from the past couple of GDQ events, we like to finish with a bang, so let's see what TASBot has in store for us in 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, go!
So, is that supposed to happen? Yeah. So we start Super Mario All-Stars, and then immediately we start
Super Mario
World, yeah. It happens. So, I wonder if Twitch has pitchforks yet.
You know what? More than likely.
Yeah, there's probably pitchforks on Twitch right now, but that's okay. We'll put up with that.
And there's for good reason, too.
Yeah, we'll make it up to him later. So this portion of the movie was made by Masterjun. I believe I'm pronouncing his name right. He made the last 2 marathons worth of movies. That's not a desync. That's the console flat out is no longer doing anything.
Well,
all right.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, no, if you actually looked on there, the console actually thought it was lagging entirely. Like, it was not getting any pulls from the console.
Oh, I see the problem. The console came from Mike Yuma. How do you pronounce his last name? Mike Yama. I'm just absolutely sure we haven't done anything stupid, but everything looks good to me. So we will try one more time, but I do have to delete the save file.
Yeah, we just weren't getting any.
Ow. We do have to delete the save file we just made. Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah, this part of the run is 100% safe, so we know this part definitely is.
You have time for a quick donation while you're fixing it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a $256 donation from Jay Oster. I see what you did there with that total. It says, thanks TASBot for once again demonstrating why programmers must never trust user input. Now let's kill those animals.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. All right, well,
So,
cool.
no, it
just-
never even,
you could turn it off.
yeah.
So the reason it never created the level is in Super Mario World, the first save isn't written actually to SRAM until you pass that first thing and end up on the overworld. So, but we did need to move back one screen anyway, so it was required.
Okay, well,
It didn't actually start Super Mario Brothers.
what's that?
Yeah,
You
it
think
should have
so?
moved the cursor
couldn't
back. That's normal.
It wouldn't have done anything.
Remember it hits A after that.
Yeah, I think we're good, right?
Does it?
Player 1, we're chasing cables. Is it going into player 2?
Oh, well, player 1 and player 2 being switched, yes, that would be an issue.
That would be it.
Okay, well,
I'm just warning you, when we turn it back on, it might still be on Super Mario World. Because it didn't launch Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, we do need to. Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, what the heck? Let's just kill it, and that explains a few things. So, ladies and gentlemen, we put like 1 and 2 and 2 and 1, and we're just gonna delete that. Go ahead and hit power. So, you're getting to see some of what we get to do in the months leading up to these events, because oftentimes when we're testing, things don't go right the first time. So, this is going to delete a non-existing file, and then start the wrong game, because this is a starting state of the cartridge if there's nothing in SRAM. So that looks a lot more normal. Let's go ahead and go ahead.
okay.
Now let's see if it actually hits the button.
You know, normally we run file 1, so we're going to find out if this makes a difference now.
Yeah. Was he dancing last time he did this?
Yes, he should. Oh, you mean in
He was
game?
not dancing the first
Yeah,
time.
he
was not
wasn't.
dancing.
That's correct when he's dancing.
Yeah, he should
Dancing.
dance.
Yeah, he
if
should
we're
be
seeing
dancing.
the correct run.
Well, a little bit of behind the scenes there. All right, that explains it. If that's the worst thing that happens, I'm happy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. How many Yoshis are there in the game normally at once?
1.
Oh, okay. Why are there more?
Well, okay. Substitute. 1 unless Master Jun is playing.
Oh,
then
yeah.
there's about 8 or 9.
Well, yeah. That Chuck didn't stand a chance.
No.
Well, there's 2.
All right. So far, so good. Excellent.
All right. Super Mario Maker what? So, we have Penga sitting on the couch. Would you like to explain what's going on right now?
Right now, I'm playing back a test that I worked on to create a level which was actually used in the blind level race, Killbox by Seth Bling. So we tried our best to kind of use what we could in Mario Maker and see what sprites and blocks that we could actually put it back into Super Mario World. And for the most part, we kept everything, but there are going to be some differences between the two different levels. For the most part, though, you should be able to see the very close similarities between the two types of levels that me and Seth tried to make.
Right.
Go ahead.
I didn't really have anything important to say. I was just going to explain that a lot of the big pauses that you're going to see in this task actually come from switching which blocks are active. So the way this editor works and when I designed it for a Super Nintendo is it would be really bad if we only had one block for selection. So what we'd actually have right here is it maps a button to X, Y, A, and B. A is reserved specially for sprites. B, X, and Y are used for placing blocks. And you can have a unique block on each of those slots. Right here, we're actually moving the ceiling up one tile because a mistake was made, and we learned that if you put tiles over your palette selection, you actually can't see what tiles you have selected. This is just a priority problem. So one thing that can actually happen is right now we're basically in super speed mode. When I originally designed this exploit, I had a lot more sanity checks in place, so to speak, that prevented the player from going too fast. However, that doesn't make such a great task, so I removed those. One side effect is you can see the level misload in a few places, but it's loading legitimately in terms of the game will know which tiles are in which place. They just might visually appear wrong. So just don't go too fast when you're making a level is really the rule. But in tasks, that doesn't quite matter so much.
And yes, this is not us just completely cheating. You could make this level yourself if you wanted to with this exploit. These are human controllable. It's just a little bit fast. Yes.
Hi, guys.
And right there, was an example of just moving really fast. The level didn't have time to update, but when you actually scroll back around, you actually have the opportunity for it to reload.
And just to prove it's not just Mario Maker.
It's also a Mario player.
All right, Dram.
All right, let's see it.
Can I take up both controller 1 and 2?
Take both of them. Yeah.
All right, so just be a little careful when plugging the controller and just try to avoid extra input, but not the worst thing in the world if it does.
There we go.
We just might have to recover on the fly. Excellent.
Good.
All right, here we go.
Here you go. By the way, please do not put the key in the keyhole.
Yeah, I already let him know.
Yeah, I heard.
So what happens, I guess I should explain what technically happens if he was to put a key in a keyhole for this. The game would actually technically continue running, but it would look like it crashed. What would actually happen is Mario becomes invisible, and same with all other sprites. So it would be basically impossible to keep playing. Why that happens, I'm not entirely sure. That was a problem we found out about around 5 in the morning yesterday.
Was that this morning?
Oh.
Well, 5 in the morning today, okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you might actually be...
You might need to go farther back.
You might be able to despawn him somehow. I think
maybe
it's
when
possible.
the flames are on screen.
But there's not a lot of sprites around right now. Although... Yeah, if you didn't kill the shell.
Oh, hey, wait. Did you see him up there?
Yeah, but he doesn't have a P-switch anymore because he didn't collect the brown coins there, so they're stuck up there.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
I mean, that's a viable option, too.
There we go. We're going back. Oh.
So, yeah, that will nuke the music, but other than that, not huge issue. The shell will respawn if you need it. Now we're just going to have a very quiet game. I think you clipped one of the pokies. Yeah, I think you like landed between them.
All right, here we go.
All right. So having a shell actually does make the next part easier. We actually assumed the entire time that Dram was going to carry the shell through, and we're like, well, it won't matter if he gets the Goombas.
All right.
Oh,
And-
there you go.
It also turns out that the fire that's created by the Sumo Bros is actually extraordinarily buggy. It is in the original game too, but it turns out it's actually extra buggy in Super Mario All-Stars, it turns out. And if you have something in the wrong sprite slot, it's pretty unhappy about that.
Nice.
There's new music.
I mean, sure. So the midway will only make you big. It is not a midway. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, I remember this part.
Yeah, it looked different last time.
Yeah.
It was no less annoying.
All right. Okay.
All right, so just get past these guys, and so we have the winning condition of the level. So this is pretty good in its own right, but we could probably take this a little bit further.
We could take this further. Let's take this further. What do you
So-
say we take this a little further?
At this point, I want you to press start real quick. I think you pressed start twice, actually. Oh, all right, just press it real quick.
All right.
Did
So,
it not?
can somebody help me?
No, oh, there we go.
Okay, can
Okay.
somebody help me with?
Well, that's very interesting. Oh, because you're Big Mario, you kind of glitched out one of the tiles. That's interesting.
Oh, that's fun. Well, this is going to make this a lot more interesting. Could
Okay.
somebody please plug in the correct number player 1 controller in? Thank you.
So right now, this is actually controlled just by simply up, down, left, right. You could see exactly what I mean. Like if you scroll way too fast, like this thing is completely unrestricted. You can move 16 pixels in a frame, more or less, which is way faster than Super Mario World wants to.
Go back to the beginning.
Oh, go back to the beginning, yeah. Let's just scroll there very nicely. We wanted it down here, right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. All right.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, wait, before I do that. There we go. Cool.
Get player 1, please.
So I also just deleted all of the screen sprites on screen. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah, all right, we're going to have to do that again real quick just to make sure that it's...
So the problem is sometimes when you plug in a controller, it sends a start button. So
real quick, before you unplug that, let me change one thing to actually a usable sprite for them.
Maybe change the coin block.
Oh, yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, no problem. What's a good block for them to have?
A vine. A vine is a really good block for
Yeah,
them
you
to
know
have.
what? Oh, right.
Good
Okay,
luck
so
hitting it.
I also did... Oh, I had it earlier.
I know you had it.
Okay.
Did you lose it?
Frame perfect.
Ah,
There you go.
Good job.
Maybe I can do this RTA stuff after all. All right. I think we should be good now.
Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't start the game.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, hold on. I actually did make it dumb. I need to exit the selection mode, or the only thing they're going to be able to do is select.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh, God.
So,
Okay, we're good.
okay.
Oh, God. Okay, let me move that.
What's going on?
Just replace it with a vine.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's just... What's the problem? Who is? That's why I put a vine. Okay. I mean, there we go.
Sure.
Problem solved. They can
All right.
climb back up.
Thank you.
Okay. So, let's try this again. Oh, wait, we're not exiting that. Okay, go. Okay, so far so good. We've actually unplugged. Ah, damn it.
So why don't you start, since we know it's going to hit start when you swap controllers just because of what's left over.
Yeah, let's just... I won't
Yeah.
press start
So
again.
just unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah, there you go.
For some reason, there's actually an extreme bias towards pressing start when you plug in a controller. I'm not actually sure why that is. But now, hopefully, all things considered, up, down, left, right, A, B, X, Y. Let's see it, Twitch.
All right, hang on a sec. I got to start this. But Twitch, I know you have a little bit of a buffer here.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't too worried about giving them the command ahead of time. So, we don't see any commands yet.
We will.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, though.
We will.
Oh, we got something.
All
So,
right.
truthfully, we're not even sure if Twitch is going to be able to get together enough.
They're selecting the blocks.
They're
How
selecting
did they
the
get
block.
into select mode? Is select enabled as a... All right, whatever.
Oh my.
Yeah, to repress select.
How?
I already exited that. Unless when it got plugged in, it pressed... Oh, did it press select when it plugged in?
Apparently.
Okay.
So,
Well,
Twitch, you're now playing the level.
No, they're not playing the level. What happened is when the controller was plugged in, it hit start and select. So they're really just picking the same blocks, and because you can place in that one spot, it's just going to keep letting them place things in that one
All
spot.
right, well, you better unplug the controller and put it back in.
Yeah, let's switch it. We'll try it one more time, see if we could get Twitch actually building the level. In the meantime, while we're doing that, give a little bit of interesting history about this. Kill all these sprites off. Okay, so the giant pencil is their current selected sprite. I probably should change that. I think a Koopa seems pretty reasonable. How about that guy?
Oh, that's going to be entertaining.
Okay, so let's leave select mode. We're pretty confident it shouldn't... Let's try to be really careful this time when plugging it in, I guess. Let's go.
Yeah, go for it. I don't know what's going to happen, but
It might take a couple attempts to get the controller to work itself. Oh God, Twitch. Mission abort that. Just take it out and plug it back in.
yeah.
If it's been as consistent as it is, then we won't have a problem. It'll just. Yeah, no, it keeps hitting select when you're doing that.
Yeah, try it one more time. Just pull it out, plug it back in, see what we get.
Like if it just hits select right now, we'll be perfect.
Oh man, we have to get. Okay, I think I get it. We need you to be.
No, just try it again, one more time. I think that might do the trick.
Right, but it's flipping every other time. It's hitting start and select every.
No,
single
we got it.
Oh, you got it.
We're
Oh,
good.
all right.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, Twitch, build
We're
us a
good.
level.
Let's see this, Twitch. What kind of level can you do?
So what are the chat commands for this right now?
So up, down, left, right, X, Y, A, and B. So start spamming X, Y, A, and B to place blocks. It is going to bias you toward moving to the right.
I'm not even sure what they just did.
Wow. Oh,
Well-
wow. They're typing lots.
Yeah, so this very well might just have a chance of, if the only inputs the bot gathers are going to be the up, down, left, right, this might not be. Oh, wait, we got a sprite. Okay. So they've pressed something.
I see. Oh man, if I could show you on the camera what they were pressing right now.
They're pressing a lot of buttons because it's doing a lot of bad.
Oh my.
Wow. So what I think happened early on is it almost looked like they totally.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
The best part, it hasn't even crashed. You know what's actually happened? They wrapped around the level enough times vertically. They're just writing garbage into VRAM. Like they're straight up. This isn't going to crash the game. It's just going to get better.
It's just gonna get better. This is better.
All right.
Try switching it over.
Yeah, just let me know when I have to play.
Are you ready to play?
Can I?
I mean, we'll find out.
Good luck.
Yeah, best wishes. They're building something right now.
Yeah, I see it. I'll wait a little longer.
That's glorious.
Oh my goodness. What is on the screen?
So like I said, they straight up have just overflowed the change block routine by wrapping around the screen too many times. I was pretty sure that this version shouldn't let you wrap around the top, because I know you can't wrap around the bottom, but hey, I'm kind of glad I did what it did.
Twitch chat, the word turtle is not a command.
Oh my god. It almost looks like your laptop is lagging under the load from this.
It is. I think we have single-handedly practically destroyed Twitch chat. Select won't work, guys. All right, I think it's time.
Yeah,
to let him
all right,
take
let's
over.
switch the controller back and I'll bring it back. Hey, we actually have normal blocks again.
Some of them.
That means they might have wrapped back around the other way.
You mean?
I'm just going to get it back to maybe a playable state. I'm not sure.
Go ahead and unplug the second controller, otherwise he's going to be in serious trouble.
The second controller is actually not even red. So
Okay, that's good.
technically, we didn't even have to plug that back in.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what happens when you press start.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, slow down.
Where's the
All right,
ground?
Tram. You can have it. I'm
Don't
done.
give this to me. Okay.
You could totally have that.
Let's see what's in here.
Can you even get in there?
I got something.
I think you have a piece of...
Oh yeah. He's on top of the level. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Well, okay. I have to take a moment to say... we expected Twitch might actually just crash it, but...
This is better.
This is better. Twitch, you couldn't crash it, but you certainly broke it. That's...
I don't even know what. Oh, he's trying to dodge the pokies? Are they still down there?
They very... No, I deleted all the old sprites that were in the level.
How'd that block get in the background? You see that?
Oh, that is awesome.
The one up in the top, that question mark block, was the original block I gave them, actually, I'm pretty sure.
You can break this game so badly and still play it. I've never seen anything quite like this. So while we're wrapping up, I would first of all like to say thank you very much to all the volunteers.
Take a dip,
that
Dram.
helped out.
Take a dip.
Oh, he fell in the water. We'll let Dram keep playing. I'm just going to really quickly say thank you to Micro 500. He put in a lot of hours in Brain Age. We tried to thank all of the artists. It was impossible to do so. There were so many of them. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that have helped out. I want to give credit to True at truecontrol.org. If you would like to look into buying or making a replay device, you can check there, although he might have low inventory at this point. Knock helped with the website, Argamma and Solarplex, and oh god, how many people are involved? I can't even begin to name everybody. There's so many people that have helped out. This year alone, we've probably had more than 30 or 40 different people help out. We had Jair here here in the room helping out. We've had a host of people in the private practice room giving a hand. Penga, Seth Bling. The list goes on and on. For everyone's names that I didn't say, I apologize. Oh, hey, go to the credits at the end. Go to the Penga at the end. Is it still there?
It's probably still there and just looks like absolute corruption. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
it's
wow.
actually...
There you go.
Yatta.
Get it?
I mean, hey,
Keep going. Oh, they're vines? What are those?
they're corrupted. Yeah, I think you just kind of I think we actually might have just crashed. Actually.
I think we finally crashed
It wasn't even Twitch chat that did it.
Good job, everyone.
And with that, I declare it over. Thank you.
Hey, that was crazy, man.
There you go. So yeah, I think we're done. Do you want Mike? Is that what you're asking for?
There's one other thing I need to say. Thank you very much to everyone who helped. If you want, TASBot is at Mr. TASBot at Twitter. I'm Dwango AC on Twitch. Don't stream very often. Who else am I supposed to credit? And TASVideos.org, you can find more tool-assisted speedruns. I should point out that most tool-assisted speedruns are not console complete takeovers. They aren't normally total control runs. But there's lots of runs exactly like Zelda 2 on the site. Go and enjoy. Thank you very much for your time.
So I got one other thing I want to add real quick.
What's that?
So I've got a lot of really glitchy videos from the creation process of this, and I'm probably going to be uploading them online. So if you actually check out my YouTube channel, P4+2, over like the next 2 weeks, I'm just going to be uploading a bunch of like just crazy videos of this and a couple of other things that actually happened at this convention regarding Super Mario World. There's some really interesting things that have happened, and some of the crashes are absolutely just hysterical.
They are. There's some funny ones. All right. I think we're finally done hogging all of the time. Thank you so much.